Alright, it's like the fourth time. Hey, it's Indie Punk Rocker here. You know, YouTube is killing me lately, but today I wanted to talk about something that's real important to me because I deal with it every day. And that might be a little self-serving, that might be a little egomaniacal, I don't know. But really, it's something I want to help other people with because I I've done a lot in helping myself, and I just want to say that you're not alone. All of those who are depressed out there, like really severely depressed. Well, no, I mean just everyone who's dealing with depression in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, you're not alone. Not by any means. There's a lot of people out there who deal with it on a constant basis, and I'm definitely one of them. I'm so badly one of them. And I'm not here to preach to you about how this or that can help you get closer to beating your depression or whatever. I can't tell you what's like really. I can't tell you that God is gonna fix your depression. I can't tell you that Satan is gonna fix your depression. I can't tell you that this kind of music is gonna fix your depression. I can't tell you that anything's gonna fix your depression. I don't know that. I don't know you, and I don't know your experiences. Realistically, you decide. You decide. You figure that out for yourself, because the only thing that's going to fix your depression is you. There's nothing else out there that's going to tell you, "Oh, this is what's going to fix your depression." No, you have to take it by the fucking throat. You got to take it by the throat. You got to stop yourself from hating yourself, and I know this is true because I do it too. And realistically, I'm on a constant, you know, roller coaster. You know, I'm on a constant roller coaster of emotions because I'm probably nuts. I don't know. Honestly, I've studied psychology since I was like 7, 8, something like that. Since I could read the words in books. Honestly, I've been doing it for a long time, and I'll tell you, it doesn't open many doors. At least if you're like me. I mean, for you it might work, but for me, what it did for me, it gave me more to look at. It kind of just gave me everything to be afraid of, and it was a bad idea for me because I'm so hyper aware of everything, and it scares me. I'm literally scared of myself and the people around me more than anything in the world, and it's a terrible thing. It's a social anxiety, and I know I'm not the only one who deals with that, but I love performing. I love going out there in front of people and making myself look like a total idiot. I love it. I love making people smile and laugh and think. I wish sometimes I could write something that's not so depressing. Maybe kind of funny, but actually still hits you with that same kind of punch of like emotion and thoughts that my depressing stuff does. But it's two different kinds of audiences, and that's what my depression does to me. It it changes everything in the way I look at the world, and it's scary. It's terrible. It's annoying. It's a lot of things, really. But I'm a real guy. I'm here all day, all the time, thinking about things, and I'm living my life, and I'm doing my things, and I'm telling you, as as a adult, depression depression does get better. Depression can get better, rather, but it takes a lot of work. I it's really hard to talk about because when you look at people who are happy all the time, you think, how do they do it? Well, I've asked it because I'm pretty straightforward. I kind of stopped being so shy after high school, and I'm just like, hey, you, you're beautiful. Talk to me, stuff like that. But these happy people that I was so, lost in how they stay so happy. I asked them. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Most of them, most of them are more depressed than you or me. Like, and it sucks. Honestly, it's really terrible because I can be laying in bed crying, which is a lot more common than I'd like to believe, but it's my life. And these people are just dealing with something so much worse, and yet they still have the energy to put a mask on for somebody else's sake. And I don't agree with it, but I respect it as an idea, as an influence, as whatever you might want to call it. I think it's a nice idea. The reason I don't agree with it is because we're all human. We all deserve the same amount of respect from one another. I don't ever want to think that any man or woman is above me or below me in any way. No. I'm an equal rights activist through and through. Sorry. I might be depressed and I might hate myself, but God, I will never, I will never tell you how much lower I am than you, or how much above I am than you. Like that's stupid. I mean, depression kills me every time. Like it's, I hate myself. I hate myself, and I want to kill myself a lot. And that's my depression for you. That's what I think, and I know I'm not alone. And I want to tell you, like, it gets better. It's not easy. No, it's not easy. And I've known people who've gone through with these ideas and succeeded. And it's a scary thought. It's terrifying. It's terrible. I mean, I'm not saying my life is worse than anyone else's, but God, it hurts. I've been through a lot of things, and I can tell you, I still get freaked out by a lot of it. You know, yeah, going through stuff is supposed to make you stronger. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? Well, that's not always true. It's actually not true at all. It's not about what doesn't kill you. It's about how you deal with what doesn't kill you. I don't know how to deal with everything that I've been through. I'm a smart guy sometimes, but I don't know how to deal with everything. I don't know how to deal with my depression, but I can tell you, I know a lot of things, and I can mix a band, I can do all this stuff. I like to think I'm talented, and I like to think there's some redeeming quality to me, even if I can't always convince myself of it. That's depression, all right? And what I want to tell you right now is that if you're seriously thinking about, suicide, self-harm, or anything, I want to tell you right now, not even to be a preacher or anything like that. Look at yourself in the mirror, all right? Look at yourself in the mirror. Stare at yourself for 10 seconds, at least, all right? Now, think about this. You might be one of the great changers in the world, one of the people who will bring about something that will change the world. You might have an idea that will help everybody, or at least one person. You could change someone's life for the better or for worse, and we all know this. Look, look, man, I'll tell you right now, I would have killed myself a long time ago if I didn't realize how much I had an effect on people's lives. I really would have. If I didn't realize that I could make people's lives better sometimes, I would have killed myself. I didn't really have much to live for. But I don't want you to think like that, because you know what? No matter what anyone says, your life has purpose. You you could do a lot of things with yourself, and there's no reason to ever kill yourself, alright? I hate the idea that people can just throw themselves away so easily. That, like, we're not something that's so amazingly unique, and our, the human race in itself is something that can just be thrown away like garbage. Oh, we'll just make another one. Okay, no, it doesn't work like that. I don't care if you're emo, if you're a gangster, if you're an idiot, if you're a genius. I don't care. You're you. You're not just another name. You're not just another word. You are you. You are more than an idea. You are a human being. You are something that's living and breathing, and words cannot do that. Stereotypes are not living and breathing, and people are not something you can throw away. But it took me years to realize that. Okay? It took me years. And it's something I still fight with all the time. And I'll tell you the truth. It's kind of an uphill fight. Depression's a tough thing. It's a real tough thing, but you're not alone. There's people out there just like you, just like me. Not completely the same, not exactly the same, but people that can understand. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm here. I am here. So think about everyone you ever have cared about in your life before you do something stupid. And think about how beautiful you are. Just look at yourself in the mirror and think of how beautiful you are, or you could be. Then think about the scars you can put upon yourself. Alright? Scars scars aren't beautiful. Scars are sad, sad fucking stories, okay? That's not pretty. Trust me. I know, I'm full of them. I have scars everywhere. Believe me, I know. Okay? I don't like telling the stories. But I just want you to know you're worth it. You're worth it. You're worth the life you live. Okay?